to apply your foundation with your sponge. Let's learn that. The most important thing you have to remember is that you have to use your sponge moist. It has to be damp. You should not be using a dry sponge. Dry sponge is not going to help you blend the foundation. Instead, it will just soak up all your foundation in itself because it's dry. Now the next step you have to do is take your damp sponge and a clean paper towel and just squeeze out the excess water into this sponge. Just squeeze out the excess. We are not trying to dry it out completely. Just 1 or 2 nice squeezes. Next, take your foundation, apply it with your fingers. With your fingers, try to even it out as much as you possibly can, just to give a even tone. And now we will go in with our sponge. We will just bounce the sponge onto our skin like this, tapping motion or bouncing the sponge onto our skin. We are not going to drag it because dragging it is not going to help you give a flawless finish. So just bounce the sponge all over your face and you will get an absolutely even application of your foundation. So a sponge is great if you want a natural flawless finish. If you're after a very natural finish, then sponge it is. So this is the kind of finish you get when you're using your beauty blender or sponge and a foundation together.